And I was listening to a podcast um, about thoughts. And as I had mentioned in one of our earlier webinars, our thoughts are not our thoughts, not all of them. We have control on what we think about, but thoughts come in and out of our mind all the time. They are just part of the vehicle that we are given. And we'll have thoughts that are completely not ours. We only have control of what we think about. So a thought may come into your mind, and at that moment you have a choice to either just let it go through and pass on by, or to stop and dwell on it and think about it, and then go all over the place with it, with your thinking. But the thought is not yours. And after I listened to the podcast, I kind of did a little, kind of like a mini exercise myself. And that was, if I would have created myself, okay, completely clean slate, built Leanne the way Leanne wanted to be built, you know, and I was in the process of downloading the software into my mind of my thoughts, would I intentionally put thoughts of negativity, criticism, bashing myself? Would I put those thoughts in my mind? And I wouldn't. Why would I do that? Why would I put something so horrific, so horrible into something I've created and I love, and I've worked so hard to create? I would never put a thought, man, you're not good enough. Leanne, you're not doing that right. Yeah, you never do anything right. No one will ever like you. You know, you got to do it just this way. Otherwise, they're not going to be your friend. Why would I put those kind of thoughts? I would never. And if I wouldn't put those thoughts in, what type of thoughts would I put in? And then I started thinking of all the thoughts I would put in. Leanne, you're very beautiful. Leanne, you're very kind. Leanne, you're intelligent. Leanne, you take action. You do what you need to do. Leanne, you help other people. Leanne, you support people. Leanne, you are such an amazing person to be around, and you are funny. Leanne, you love to make people feel incredibly important and special. And what you do and who you are doesn't affect your worth. What you do does not affect your worth. What you say doesn't affect what you're worth. You're worth so much. And when I did this little exercise, it kind of gave me power over those thoughts that it didn't kind of give me power. It did give me power over those thoughts, because then I was like, every time I had a thought of, oh, you're not doing this right, or I would find myself hesitating to do something that I needed to get done because the underlying thought was, oh, what if I do it wrong? I would automatically think, oh, well, that's definitely not a thought I downloaded into my mind. That's not from me, because there is no right or wrong answer. There's just a not right now answer. It may not be right. It may not be right for right now, but I might be able to use that answer down the road.